exam question from January 2006, question 8, towards the end of the paper, 7 marks. Not got as much guidance as maybe some of the other questions would have. Don't get put off by this notation here, y equals f of x. You should have seen that when you've been working through some of the other chapters. And then this again, when you did differentiation in C1, we're just using the f dash notation. That's just instead of using the dy by dx notation, but the question is exactly the same and it expects us to do the same things. So the first thing that we need to do is simplify this here. So we've got f dash of x, so instead of writing dy by dx, is equal to 3 plus, I'm going to write the x with a reciprocal, so that's come from the denominator, that x to the power of a half, and that needs to multiply everything on its numerator. That's because this here is a bracket, because that division sign goes all the way across. Okay, so if we're simplifying that down, 3 stays, and then we've got plus, remember adding your indices, so 2 plus minus a half, leave it as improper fractions, plus 2x to the power of minus a half. And now we're ready to integrate. So we want to work out what f of x is. So that's telling us to integrate all of this with respect to x. I need to put my dx on the end there. So when we integrate this, we've got 3x plus 5x, add 1 to the power, that's the 5 over 2, divide by that power, 5 over 2, plus 2x to the power of a half, add 1 to the power, divide by that power. Do not forget to put your plus c on the end. Just make that clear, that's a 5. So that's what f of x is equal to. If we simplify that down, we've got 3x plus 5 divided by 5 over 2 is 2, x to the power of 5 over 2, plus 2 divided by a half is 4, x to the power of a half, plus c. So that's our general solution for this curve. So we found the equation of the curve where that's the differential. We've then been given in the question a coordinate. So we've been given this coordinate here when x equals 1, y equals 6. Remember, y equals f of x. So this is the same as saying when x equals 1, f of x equals 6. So we've seen all this before, it's just that the notation is slightly different. So I'm just substituting the 6 in for f of x and the 1 in for x. It's nice when they put a 1 in for us. So in this case we've got 6 is equal to 3 add 2 add 4 is 9, add c, therefore c is equal to minus 3, taking the 9 over to the other side. We've been asked to find f of x and simplify your answer, so we must write down our final answer, which is f of x. It's only x, but never mind. F of x is equal to 3x plus 2x to the power of 5 over 2 plus 4x to the power of a half. Not plus, but minus 3. And that's the final answer to that exam question.